I remember once I hit the $100,000 mark, I felt the switch of like, oh, my life perspective completely changed. That extra income that comes in every year. I feel the shift that happened when I entered that different category on my own.
Did you feel a shift when you went on your own?
Not as much when I went on my own. It was just when I hit the number, when I owned and made the money. I'm like, okay, like I know I can make money that's going to sustain me, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. Setting up the momentum was hard. Once I had it, I'm like, okay, I can continue making this. Now the next thing is like my lifestyle is creeping up dramatically, so I keep up with that train as it goes up. But I think maybe it was all the same time. I can't remember potentially. Well,
Yeah, because that's when I noticed it more than hitting a certain salary benchmark is when I went full time entrepreneur versus working for larger firms. Like I lost my ability to relate as much to people who worked at 9 to 5s because of just different lifestyle considerations that I don't have to consider that other people do, and vice
mhm,
versa. And that's why I base the class markers on when people notice those shifts. So like the breaking into the 100K is kind of like the move from the precariat to the middle
mhm.
class. And going on your own is moving from the middle class to the independent professional class. And hiring a manager to replace your job is the benchmark that moves you to the next level. And those breaks are kind of at these major shifts, and that's why the hierarchy is structured the way it is.
Yeah, they probably happened at the same time. It was like 15 years ago when I started. Maybe I just kind of forgot. But it was totally worth it. I remember when I left my job, it was like I was like worried and stuff, and I wasn't getting paid well at all either. But it was just nerve wracking but I remember like, I don't know if I talked about this before on my show, but The Office, the show The Office with that was funny show with Steve Carell.
Yeah,
When I was
yeah.
growing up in high school, whatever it was showing that, I thought, okay, get a job, work for somebody, have a living. But I started watching that show and I saw the salespeople who live based on commission were more successful and have more opportunity than the people who are just 9 to 5 at the accountant's desk or something like that. And that show made me want to. One of the main reasons why I started. My dad was a business owner, so it's probably naturally inclined to me to be an entrepreneur. That
Yeah.
really like broke my fear of sales and doing it. I'm like, yeah, there's more power and independence in that lifestyle, which is something I yearn for. Really, the independence. And that show, for some, you wouldn't think a comedy show did that, but I thought I shared like it was that this dip bifurcated like the people who are in the back office as opposed to these, I forgot the people's names with funny guys are the main characters. And I realized that's what I got to do to just get out there, get business, talk with business, and do it. It's gonna make the biggest deal.